Thinking is priority work. It's important work, and I hope you don't let anybody else tell you any different. Hey, it's Scott Beebe with the Business on Purpose podcast, and you know what time it is. Liberation from chaos is right around the corner. Recently heard a story. I don't remember the name of the character in the story, but it's a true story of the founder and CEO of a company. Employee walks in and notices that the founder and the CEO of the company is sitting in a chair, leaned back, legs on a desk, staring out the window. And the employee simply asks, "Is everything okay?" And the response was simple. Yeah, I'm just thinking. We tend to look at somebody who is enjoying some margin and think, wow, it must be nice to have margin. Instead of looking at that person going, wow, there's real power in stopping to be able to think. See, thinking is high-level work. Widget creation is low-context work. Now, does it mean that widget making is of no value or of low value? Absolutely not. Widgets have great value to the people who are using the widget. But in and of themselves, when a widget finds itself on an assembly line, the actual work of crafting, creating the widget is lower context level work. It has nothing to do with the worth of the person creating the widget. But it does require excess intuition, excess perspective, excess exercise to be able to sit and to think. Thinking is high-level work. Here's the challenge. In the life of a small business owner, the amount of time we actually sit and spend thinking with a notepad, with a piece of paper, listening to a podcast, reflecting, pondering, sitting quietly, going out somewhere with no distractions, no noise, no volume, and just thinking. That time is rare. And because that time is rare, innovation is even more rare. And because innovation is rare, that means progress is rare. And because progress is rare, chaos is loud. So if you want to be liberated from the chaos of working in your business, you've got to begin to make time, build time for margin. I was in a conference room of a small business owner yesterday, and one of the team members had put on his 12-week plan that he wanted to spend more time with his team. And that was it, just spend more time with his team. Now, there was no goal set, there was no specifics, day of the week, time of the day, agenda to be discussed, nothing like that. It was just spend more time with the team. And right behind it was, and hopefully, when time allows. So spend more time with the team, ... when time allows. And so we promptly responded, time will never allow. And for you to be able to sit and think, time will never allow for that. You must go as a small business owner, as the leader of your business, as the decider of where people's time goes. You must make the time to sit and to think. For many people, it's going to be early in the morning. For some people, it could be late at night. It could be in the middle of the day. It could be, I've got a couple of clients who actually peel out about 11 o'clock in the middle of the day. They go work out, and then they have about 15 or 30 minutes of just quiet down time. They make the margin. They create the margin. They don't wait for it to come to them. And they see value in it because they realize that thinking is high-level work. So have you thought lately? Have you set aside the time to think, to ponder, to consider, maybe to write down some thoughts? I promise if you take the time to do it, your mind might scream. So I want to encourage you to have a piece of paper and a pen when you make time to think. I hope you'll buy into it. I hope you'll share with me some of the things that come out of it. As always, we want to liberate you from the chaos of working your business. We'll see you next time right here on the Business on Purpose podcast.